New York for just a brief comment.
Let me thank Chairman Conyers, my colleagues, Shirley Jackson, all of my colleagues who have come to this hearing today, to all the very distinguished panelists. Thank you. Let me extend on behalf of the people of the 11th Congressional District of Brooklyn, New York, our condolences to the Martin family as well. New Yorkers really took this case very hard. The process that we're all going through is really one of disbelief, one of grief, because I share with my colleagues all the time, I'm a beneficiary of the civil rights movement. I was born after all the laws were passed, and I just can't believe that in this day and age we're relitigating and fighting these battles that many thought were over, that this nation had already come to grips with. But Corrine Brown says, get over it, Clarke, all the time. And it's unfortunate because the hope is that our children don't have to go through the dehumanizing actions of the state that so many before us had to go through. But we've become a bit complacent as a nation. We've accepted the trampling of civil liberties and civil rights bit by bit, to the extent where its manifestation is one of tolerance among the general public. We've had some very egregious laws passed over the years since the civil rights movement, ones that we know without explicitly stating will have an adverse impact on our communities. And when you talk about a law that says stand your ground, we have to think about whose ground it is, who believes the ground belongs to them, and who doesn't believe it belongs to them. And standing your ground in this case meant that you had no grounds to be in this particular place at this particular time. And so it motivated an action that took the life of Trayvon Martin. This is happening in jurisdictions across this nation. And again, our tolerating it has made us almost complicit with what is taking place. Young black males and Latino males are being subjected to subhuman and very indignant behavior, whether it's from law enforcement or it's from their own peers. And so we fight today for justice for the Martin family. We have to fight for the names of the young people we don't know, who have not made the headlines, because their lives are just as valuable. And it is our job to redeem their humanity and the humanity of each and every one, because all of us were taken just a little bit lower in our humanity by the actions of Mr. Zimmerman. Internationally, people want to know, when is this nation going to finally get beyond the stigma of racism, racial inequality, social injustice, and yes, the taking of innocent life? I join with my colleagues today in saying that we cannot stop all of these organizations seated here who have the mandate to make sure that social justice rains down for the next generation. We have to continue, be vigilant, be focused until these laws are turned around, are gotten rid of, and our young people are redeemed in our civil society. To the Martin family again, we appreciate all of your sacrifice. You sacrificed your son, you now sacrifice your time to be outspoken on his behalf, and know that you are a source of inspiration and power to each and every one of us. A reminder that we've got a mighty job to do. God bless you. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you so much.